You want to be home? Okay, well then just say that then. You don't have to yell at me like that. You don't have to yell, okay? You don't have to yell at me. You don't have to yell, okay? I love you. We were only gone an hour. Okay? I think we have some codependency issues going on. Oh, what's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube. Okay, you don't have to get so offended. Chill out. All right, you guys. We have a different style YouTube today. Miranda is going to make tacos. Okay. Miranda currently right now is dealing with a loss, and I'm going to tell you all about that in like 1 second. So yesterday.
So you pick up your cat.
Yeah, I don't want to have cat hair on me. Nasty. I'm gonna be cooking, Lucas. That's nasty.
Sorry.
So yeah. So yesterday I was just like doing my stuff. I opened the drawer. My nail got caught in the drawer. I didn't like save it as a keepsake. I'm sure you guys would love to see my disgusting fingernail. Please don't say it like that you would, because that's really nasty. I'm just kidding. I'm sarcastic. But yeah. So anyways, long story short, my entire like little acrylic nail thing that I have on my fingers, it tore off.
Did that hurt?
And I screamed.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, I screamed.
Out of 10, how bad? Honest. Don't exaggerate. Honestly, out of 10, how bad?
Like 14 out of 10 at least.
Ooh. I understand that.
It was a different type of pain where I'd say I'm used to like mental pain, and this was this was now physical pain, and I wasn't prepared for it. Like I wasn't, like I'd say like my spirit guides did not communicate to me like, hey Miranda, you're actually going to go through some trauma today, and it's going to be self-caused. I did not realize that was what I was in for yesterday, but happy Labor Day weekend. This is Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. I forgot that it was a holiday because, why would I know that this is a holiday when I obviously don't take any days off? But anyways, we're gonna make sure my hands are super clean because I am gonna go get a new Band-Aid on. You guys, if you haven't noticed by now with me, I'm like very like
OCD.
Like OCD with like bacteria and like things, and yeah. So yeah, we're gonna make some fucking good tacos. I don't have, like I'd say, like all of the ingredients that I would like to have. Like I'd say I would like to have cilantro, which I don't have. I'd also like to have garlic powder. I ran out of that. And I'd also like to have actual garlic, like cloves. And then I also don't have jalapenos. I would like to add that to the guac. But we're gonna just make whatever with whatever I have. So if this is a whatever with whatever I have kind of day.
Here's Miranda.
Hi. Let's show them what I'm doing here. So I'm going to be, slicing onions. I'm actually going to be mixing, I guess this is considered, in like the taco world, this is considered to be like more fajita style. But I'm actually going to be including onions with the peppers, and I'm going to season them pretty well. And I would say, I'm not gonna have, we're not gonna eat them fresh. We're gonna I'm gonna have some oil and stuff in there.
Saute them.
Yeah, with some coconut oil or whatever. So I'd say I'm just kind of preparing this like this now, because this actually takes a long time. So while I didn't do this one right. While the ground beef is actually cooking, I'm going to have this kind of like slowly cook as well. I'd say the preparation for tacos is probably like the longest for me, because I'd say when I make tacos, it's like I'm not gonna just have like ground beef and like random stuff. I'm actually gonna like we're gonna have like a full ordeal of food here. And I would say too, you guys, if you guys are struggling sometimes with eating healthy and you like want to make it taste good, like you could actually make like a taco salad with this as well. Like I have hard shells in there, so you could manipulate, I would say like using, a bag of lettuce and, putting your ground beef in there. Oh, what I have to make is I forgot about the rice. Do you want the Spanish rice?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
I gotta put that on I have to boil that. But yeah, I was just gonna say you can actually add the rice into like a bowl, and therefore, you know, you add whatever seasoning you want, or salsa and some like light sour cream, and then, you know, say by doing that, you're still having, you know, taco style, you know, or you can just have the wraps, because honestly, again, like it's everything that I'm eating or that we're eating today, it's pretty like macro friendly. We're also gonna have some Spanish rice as well. So I honestly forgot about this. I forgot about the rice. But yeah, I'm excited. I want the rice.
A lot of carbs for this meal, but fuck it.
Yeah, no, it's good. I need this. I'm fucking hungry. I'm fucking hungry. All right, so next here on the agenda, I would say one of the biggest things with cooking, I would say for me, is timing everything up. It's kind of like when people say do the dishes as you go. It's kind of like the same concept for me. So now that the rice, because I forgot about it, I did use I can't believe it's not butter, because obviously like you need to use butter, you know, per directions. I didn't do 2 tablespoons, I only did 1, and so I'm gonna kind of like let this melt a little bit, and then I'm gonna mix in the rice, and then the last thing we do is actually gonna be the water, so that will just kind of just be there for now. I'm actually gonna turn this up a little bit. So now I'm going to start with the ground beef. This is the exact kind that we got here. I do not like to use ground beef that's really high in fat, because I'll just share, I'd say, a piece of my macros right now. I'd say my fat content is like 55, and so as you guys know, I'd say you can like really just capitalize on using a lot of, I'd say, fats like really fast. And so basically for me, it's important that I am able to eat other things rather than just like making it just about meat, you know?
I'm the exact opposite.
I like to have eggs, and I like to have turkey bacon in the morning, and I like to have like, what else I have that's, if I do like the Kodiak pancakes or whatever, I like to have those as well, and that's like 4 grams of fat, or sometimes whatever. I don't know, just the fat adds up for me, and
I have eggs every day, but like I still
you have a higher fat content.
I do, but I'm saying like I still use majority of my fat intake for meat, but I enjoy meat very much.
But I'd say I actually do have like steak. Like I say, I normally do have steak once a day.
Yeah.
But it's all like, it's proportioned, you know. It's like I don't really go.
It's Mega Fit meals.
Yeah, it's Mega Fit meals. Use my link in bio. God, am I such an influencer or what? God, I fucking hate myself. Link in bio. I felt something I'm like subscribing to OnlyFans.
Well, they can subscribe to your.
You can subscribe to my motivational speech.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm actually trying to start a trend where a subscription payment system thing that's really cheap. Like, I'm not a cheap bitch. I swear to God, I'm not a cheap person. But like, you can listen to me talk for cheap. And I promise you're not gonna find any nudes on there. You're not gonna find any leaked images. No drama. No collabing with people and seeing skin. It's just gonna be my thoughts, and I probably sound like an absolute insane person, because I am. So yeah, if you want to listen to someone that is trying to become a public speaker, just please feel free to support me and subscribe to my Instagram. I'm not gonna say link in bio, because it's not gonna be in my bio. It's on my Instagram, on my actual profile. So just click the subscription button and just pay $4.99. Thank you. Nice name. And then I'm just going to be putting in some taco mix here. I'm definitely not going to use the whole bag, because God, Jesus, Lord have mercy, the sodium in here is just like insane. Okay, is this like half the bag already? No.
I think a little bit more, but not too much. Yeah, perfect.
God, am I like a wife or what?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
This is wife status.
Oh God. That should be the name of the YouTube video.
So
Wifey material.
It should be. Yeah, wifey material.
Yeah. Okay.
So the cool thing is, like, we both track macros, is this is exactly 2 pounds of 96.4 ground beef. So we know the exact macros for this. It's 192 grams of protein and 32 grams of fat for that whole entire pan.
So basically, what you're saying is you eat this an entire system?
I could eat this whole thing by myself if I had to.
Absolutely disgusting.
And I would still have more macros.
Also, you guys, I would say when it comes to cooking, my mom did teach me a lesson a long time ago. What do you think I'm going to say right now? Let's see how well you know me.
Clean up as you go.
No. I mean, normally I'm the one that makes a huge mess. I would say it's important, this is like a mom thing. When you have kids, I would say.
Oh, yeah, okay, I know it.
Yeah.
always turn the handlebar
Yes.
this way
Yes.
because if it's this way,
Yeah, it's
you
just
can knock it off
you
the
could go
whole
like
thing.
this, and then like if there's a kid and they
Or like
are
if you
walking,
push it down. Yeah,
you
yeah.
can get burned, and that's a whole nother catastrophe waiting to happen. We can't have that. So that's like one thing I would say when I was cooking with my mom at home and stuff, or watching her, she'd always go, Miranda, make sure the handle is not away from the thing.
That's experience though, because
No, because you she's saying it not because it's like it's to be annoying. It's like one thing again, I'm gonna have to make a lesson right now. One thing I've learned to understand, like I would say now, becoming somewhat of an adult. I mean, I don't act like a normal adult because normal adults, I'd say celebrate Labor Day and like they actually like.
we are celebrating Labor Day.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. How could I forget? No, but on a serious note, I'd say it's a nice day to have tacos. One thing.
Wait, what is that?
I'm just doing some sea salt. That's all. Some Himalayan salt. One thing I learned being an adult is when our parents say stuff, they're not just saying it to be annoying. They're saying it because they either learned the lesson, or they know someone else that learned the lesson, or they read it somewhere. Like I would say, as a kid, you're like, Mom, shut the fuck up. But it's like, no, they're saying it for a reason. But like, it takes you, it takes you so many years as an adult to understand that concept. Is like, they're not trying to bitch at you. They're just trying to help you. Like,
they're trying
learn.
to save you time and energy.
Yes, but like you don't listen because like my mom told me, Miranda, the second you start dyeing your hair, you're going to regret it because it's a lot of time and money and a lot of you're gonna have to sit there for hours. What do you think I did? Start dyeing my hair. What do you think I do? Sit there for hours. It's like it's a thing, It's like I guess you pick your hard. You know what I mean? Just like
You pick your hard.
Yeah, you pick your hard. Just like dropping out of college, I picked my hard. I'm just gonna be putting in the rice now. Oh look, extra seasoning I think for the rice, yep.
Well, that's not the extra seasoning. That's like the seasoning for the rice, or it's plain.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure.
I think you should put the seasoning and then the water.
I was actually gonna say I agree with that actually. Oh, mess. 2 cups of water.
No spills.
Nope. Not on my watch. It's different, when you live by yourself. The messes become different.
Messes become yours to clean.
Yeah. Okay, so the directions say not to do this, but I'd say around here we live on the edge, and we don't do what we're supposed to do. So, honestly, just because it said not to do it, that's why I did it. No, I'm just kidding. I would say the flavor can, I would say, okay, this was not what I wanted to do. Hold on. See? Adult. I wanted to kind of soak in the seasoning first, and then like I'd say when it comes to an actual boil, then I'll add the rest of it in. Yeah, I'd say just live on the edge. Don't do what you're told to do. Just say fuck it, and then just figure it out as you go. That's my life motto.
This is not advice.
Whatever it takes to win. Woo! All right, so here we are going to be cooking some peppers and onions, aka I guess we're having fajitas. I don't know, it's all the same. Tahini, you guys. Oh my god, if you haven't tried the tahini, reduced sodium, obviously. If you guys haven't tried tahini, you're really missing out on all the. I would say sauce, but it's not sauce. It's just missing out, honestly. It's really good on watermelon, to be quite honest with you. And then we're gonna do some roasted garlic, and I wish I had actual garlic, but I don't, and I wish I had chives. Oh no, okay, I have chives, but I don't have cilantro. I wanted some cilantro. This is only a little bit on here, I'd say. And then I wish this was garlic powder, but it's not, so we're gonna just pretend that it is because it's not. So it's kind of like, God, I have a troll for everything, I swear to God.
What's your troll?
I don't know. I was gonna make a comparison of when people think that they're the garlic powder, but really it comes out like onion powder.
What?
When people think that they're one thing, but they're actually another.
Oh, so so when they have a massive ego and they let their ego think their ego is who they are.
Like their ego is garlic powder, but they're actually onion powder.
In real life.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why my brain thinks like this, but it just is the way it is.
Oh, you're toxic.
God, tell me again. I'm just adding in some spinach to the rice because why the fuck not?
You know, health.
Yeah.
We're fitnessy people.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm also gonna add some, excuse me, add some chopped onion. Just to get, God, what am I, like a chef or something? I don't fucking know.
Chef Miranda RD. If they don't know the Chef Boy RD thing,
I know.
I don't know. You're too young for us.
I would say, like the ravioli, the cups, the ravioli cups. Oh my God, man. That fucking shit was my shit.
If you don't know who Chef Boy RD is, you're too young for us.
I don't think that that's our crowd.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So the ground beef's getting there?
Yeah, I added some more, I'd say normal people do cook the ground beef first and then put seasoning on there. Just, I'd say we don't use the whole thing, so it doesn't really matter. That's kind of why I didn't really do like that. I also put some of the taco seasoning on the peppers and onions over here. And then I also have the oven, I would say preheated to, well, it's not there yet, but it'll be like 300 soon. And the ground beef is actually, it's pretty much done.
You could probably turn that on low.
I need more like equipment. Okay, I do have like a little foot. I just don't have enough stuff when it comes to this. I need to get more, but this will be fine. So I'm gonna turn this off. The rice is doing pretty good over here. I'm gonna add oh, I almost just touched that with my bare hand. See how dumb that was? Oof. Not a chance, not a chance. Yeah, this is getting to be done now. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn it off so that the rice doesn't burn. It's actually at a good spot right now. And I'm going to add in, I don't know what the seasoning actually is. I would much rather actually make it myself.
Yeah, I wonder what seasoning, like.
Smells like rosemary. Oh, fucking. Bunch of shit, obviously. Okay, that's like not the whole package, but let's see what that looks like. Just stirring.
Okay, if you want to know what it's typically like to live a day in our life, this is the camera vlog, or vlog camera we were using.
Yeah, until you broke it.
I accidentally just dropped it on the ground, so RIP to our backup vlog camera. Luckily I have a second camera we can use, and I just ordered a new camera base. But take care of your camera equipment or you break it. Take a note from me.
These tomatoes are way too ripe. Fuck me.
How do you know that tomato's too ripe?
Because you don't want squishy tomatoes when you make tacos. You want tomatoes to be like hard. So I'd say for guac, I would say like watery tomatoes is like not good for this at all. We also don't have enough. So we only had 2 avocados, so it's not really going to be guac. It's going to kind of be like probably like an avocado mashup type of a situation. But yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is.
I mean, how much of the guac would you actually use?
I'm gonna have some. I mean, you know, will you do me a favor and actually check the quesadillas in there? Like this? Are they hot?
Yeah.
Really?
Hot-ish.
Are they like golden or anything?
No,
or like,
just warm.
okay. You could do me a favor and take those out. And let's put some new ones in. I'm gonna put these, put them on that plate over there. Yeah, that's actually good. Yeah, put 2 more in there. Oh wait, actually, okay, there's only actually 1 avocado in there. Okay, actually, we might be, okay, we might not actually be in a bad spot with this. I've never actually made guac before, so I'm speaking on things I don't even know, but again, I'd say like you just figure it out as we go. A little bit of lemon. I'm definitely going to be using tahini in this like guac. And I'm going to use some sriracha as well. Just a little bit, just to kind of like get some flavor in here. Okay, that's good. Really didn't really like, I'd say cut these. The guac, I would say, is still not ripe enough, but it's fine. And I definitely didn't chop the tomatoes. But I'm honestly I'm getting to that point now where I'm really fucking hungry, and I just don't really care at this point. So.
I actually agree.
Yeah.
At this point, that looks good enough to like put inside my taco.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't really care in this moment, and like also.
A+ effort.
I'm actually gonna try it in a second. Actually, I'm gonna have you try it. It's like actually really not that bad though, honestly. It's actually pretty good. I'd say the sriracha just gives it like a little bit of a kick. I wanted it to blend a little bit because the avocado was too ripe. Or I'm sorry, not ripe enough.
Oh, you kind of, it does look more like guac now.
But I'd say the sauce kind of helped it a little bit, like kind of loosen it up. So, yeah, like a little bit more tahini, a little bit, just a little bit. Okay. And then I'll have you try it. Okay, try.
Yeah.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Okay. I never know when you're filming or when you're not.
That's pretty good.
Really?
I swear to God.
Hey, look at that.
That's good.
See? When I told you, remember I told you what I told them earlier today? You
fuck around and find out.
You swing it.
No, we fuck around and then we find out.
Look at that. That should be like actually one of the things that we use for the YouTube clip, Lucas. Thank you. Miranda makes guacamole. Miranda becomes a wife. Thank you. Have a nice
I said goodnight to you hours ago.
Mom, Mom, I've been cooking. You ready for this?
Yeah.
I just made guacamole. And I had to call you and tell you because this is now one of my most proudest accomplishments because I didn't even follow directions. I wung it.
I wung it.
How? Well, Mom, you're gonna have to watch my YouTube now. Just kidding. You should say hi to YouTube. I mean, you're not getting filmed like right now. Like Lucas can't see you.
No, I
can
can't.
see you. No, she's in the dark. It's
okay, I can't see her.
It's nocturnal. I forget that people sleep.
People have lights. We stay up all night.
Mom, I made guacamole from scratch. Look at that.
Just smash the avocado and put in.
Okay, I understand that you think that it's very simple, and it actually, quite frankly, is. But I use my own little spin with it, and I would just like you to tell me that you're proud of me, and that I am becoming more of an adult every single day, and you doubted me, my potential, my cooking skills, me living by myself, and I just would like you to tell everybody that I proved you wrong.
Right now?
Right now.
I'm in bed.
I know, but you could have just said, like, Miranda, you're doing great.
And you wanted me to say 20 more sentences.
And I'm proud of you would be good enough.
You know, Mom, sometimes kids in life, they just survive to make their parents proud. And you know what? You know, I just wanted a good job.
Miranda, every minute of every day,
Are you proud of me?
you make me proud.
Really?
And I can't wait to taste your guacamole.
I feel like that sounded wrong. When are you gonna taste it? But I can't. Well, let's not further the conversation. That sounds weird, does it? No?
Yeah, it sounds weird. She says she's proud of you though, so that's what
I know,
we wanted.
Did you get that on camera?
I did.
Yeah. Yep. I can't even see. You're so in the dark. I can't even tell how you're filming yourself right now. I can't even see it. But yeah, Mom, let me show you. Actually, let me show you what's going on here. Yeah, we're having a blast filming this YouTube video. Actually, no, it's actually pretty fun. So again, I've become a chef, and I'll show you. Are you laughing at me? Why are you laughing? It's not funny. My success is not funny. So we got peppers and onions in here, like a little fajita thing, and then we got ground beef, and I put some taco seasoning in there, and then we also did some Spanish rice, and I obviously didn't burn the apartment down. We got some, quesadilla thingies, like the tortillas. Like, well, honestly, like I'm just out here killing it, around like 3
I think you're ready to be a housewife. You could be a mom tomorrow.
I'm just waiting for someone to pay my bills so that I can stop, like, I'd say paying everybody else's bills. Like, when does that happen? Now we're in the light. Did you go somewhere else in the house? You got up?
Now that you woke the whole house up.
Who's the whole house?
And it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
It's 11. Oh my god, 111. What does that mean?
What we went over this last YouTube video.
What?
Angel numbers. We know what this means. We don't need you today, Megan. We don't need you.
Mom, it's 11. It's not 1 o'clock. See, I feel like that's how you know you're getting old. When you think that it's 11, you think it's 1 o'clock.
Yeah, but your issue is like 1 o'clock's early to you.
Unfortunately. Mom, what do you think about the saying "fuck around and find out"? What do you think about that saying? What do you think about it?
What do I think about what?
The saying "fuck around and find out." What do you think about it? What does it mean to you? That saying.
It means nothing right now.
You know, there's times where she's funny, and I'm just like.
You woke her up out of her sleep. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt.
Honestly, I'm really glad that she did wake up. Because there's been times where I did need something and she was just dead asleep.
Well, today you needed an affirmation of "I'm proud of you" from your mother for the guac you cooked, and she delivered.
Yes.
So I'm proud of your mom for waking up and saying it.
Where are the cats? Where's Buffy at? Where's Cookie Pie? And where's the baby cat?
I'm gonna go see Daisy. Is that okay?
Where's she at? Oh, Mom, do you want to see Daisy? I'll show you Daisy. She's my daughter. I gave birth to her in Port Huron. Did you know that? Just kidding. Okay, this is Daisy. Daisy's on camera. Say hi, puppies. Say hi, puppies. Love you. Do you love me? You love me? Are you cute? You're so cute. These are my babies. These are my babies. You got shit in your eyes. I hate that. Does Ivy ever get shit in her eyes?
All the time.
I fucking hate it.
I just clean it.
Yeah. I just love you. I just love you. It's time to eat.
Time to eat.
Time to eat. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I just love you. Hey, Mom.
Yeah, what?
Do you remember we were at the concert that one time?
I don't want to remember that concert.
Which concert?
It was my 17th birthday. And I went to see Rihanna in a limo. And it was actually a really cool birthday, but
wasn't it?
Yeah. This will actually be a moment that Katie and I remember forever, for sure.
Are you gonna tell us what
Which part?
Oh, which part are you talking about? I don't remember which one. Oh, I guess there's two parts. Okay, so we did smoke weed in the limo. We got caught.
Yeah, what's part two, Miranda?
And then so I had a phone, and her and I shared the same iCloud account.
But you didn't know that.
But I didn't know it until I knew it, because at the time I was dating my first boyfriend ever, and I had very scandalous photos on my phone, and they all downloaded to my mom's phone during the concert. I could have. Okay, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna say it. But anyways, yeah.
Wait, Lucas, do you want to hear my version of that night?
I'd love
It's
to.
gonna be the most dramatic.
Wait, bring her in the camera view.
All right, I'll just.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Right there. Wait, face it right there. Okay.
Here.
Okay, I'm ready for your interpretation of that night.
Lucas?
Oh God. But the way she says her name just bothers me.
I got her a limousine while I drove in another car. And then I was in a suite.
Wait, did you get to smoke weed with them?
No, she didn't want to do that with me. She was not cool at the time.
Oh.
No, I gave her the limousine so she would have an adult experience by herself having a limousine to the concert while I rode with someone else. But wait, wait, it gets better.
No, it gets better. Oh, it gets better.
And then I was bragging about her to people. And they said, let me see your daughter.
Oh,
Oh.
So I got my iPhone out that I didn't know how to use.
yeah, we know.
And I went, see, here's Miranda. And as I was scrolling through pictures, I was horrified because I'm like, where in God's name did these come from? And as I opened the one and I had scrolled, the person who didn't know me, who asked me who my daughter was, saw those pictures.
Did you know that part of the story?
Well, I really thought it was cool back then, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like I was a cool girlfriend. Alright, so my story is very funny, I know. And I would say it's actually kind of like funny to like look back at like who I don't want to say like who I was, but I would just say like I'd say like reminiscing on the moments of being like a teenager and just like not having any sort of sense of consequences or having the backlash of my mom seeing these images. And it's interesting because I would say, as you guys know, my mom and I were just on FaceTime. And so we stopped filming and she gave some feedback, which again, I constantly talk about this where it's like, you know, I hear everything as feedback. It's not like I get offended anymore. I had to stop getting offended because I realized that I would say the more that I grow and the more that I actually become successful, the more that people think and also just feel the need to give me feedback constantly. So, and I was just telling Lucas this again off camera. I said, you know, it's interesting, like if I, you know, have a friend over, you know, it's like, you know, we're talking and we're having this great interaction. But I would say even people that care for me, you know, I'm receiving feedback. And I'm also always receiving feedback on things that people have really like no, I would say data or information on the matter, I would say. And like that sometimes gets to be, I would say even confusing, I would say, to have conversations with people that have no idea like what this lifestyle really is. And honestly, Lucas and I, we still figure it out as we go. And so anyways, my mom decided to kind of communicate and say, hey, you know, like you should not be promoting nudity online. You should not be promoting, you know, someone to try to look and find them. They're not anywhere. You could, there's nothing to find. And she said that you should be, you know, a respectable role model and you should not be, you know, saying this online. And to be honest with you, it's like, that is a great perspective. And if, I'd say if you're an adult listening to that, I'm sure that you would, you know, hear me say that and go, that's a great perspective. I would say, however, now I'd say my other side of this is more so, you know, a lot of times we film YouTube videos and I am fucking tired and I'm gonna swear, and she told me not to do that as well. But I would say the swear words are properly placed where I feel like they're actually necessary, because when I say I'm tired, I would say it's an understatement. It's a complete understatement. If you can't tell that from my YouTube videos, and it's more so like I get comments again, feedback, and it's you know you're running yourself down, just take a break and da-da-da, and it's like, if I listened all the time to everyone giving me all this feedback, I would not be here today. Like, there's no chance in hell. You know, sometimes people can live and they can just be and do the bare minimum, and then there's other people like me where I have to like literally fight to get anywhere in life. That's all I know how to do, because that's my outcome. That's my life. And so anyways, my point is, you know, I'm obviously, the clip's in here, you've already watched it at this point, so hopefully you laughed. But, you know, it's like sometimes I ask myself, you know, when I'm on social media and I'm you know, we're filming and, you know, this is a, you know, hours of an event here, I ask myself, you know, I want to show different parts of me, and I also want to show different parts of my personality that are not just getting out of an anxiety attack, crying on the floor, not sleeping, going to the gym really late and rushing a workout. Like, I don't want that to just be how my social media posts are, because I would say lately, typically in the gym, that's kind of how it is. And it's not because I want it to be, it's because it's literally Lucas and I doing 25 jobs each per day. And, you know, it's like, I actually give us a lot of credit for doing all that we do. And so anyways, my point is I'm not here promoting that you should be doing this with your partner. If you are young watching this, I do not advise you to be sending your boyfriend nudes, okay? I'm not advising this. I don't agree with it. I think that was actually probably the last time I've actually done that. I have not done that in my adult years. probably for obvious reasons, as you guys know. They probably would have already been posted and probably outed me somewhere somehow. But anyways, my point is you know, I'm just myself on here, you know, and it's like I always listen to what people say, and you know, but it's like, again, sometimes I would say in life we have to kind of like listen to what people say, and it's up to us to kind of, you know, make a decision that's best for us, you know. And I'm gonna swear, and you know, I'm gonna laugh about the things I did as a teenager, because I really did not have a clue about a lot of things, and I still don't. But I did make guacamole from scratch today. That's what I know. But anyways, I just want to say, if you guys laughed at that, I do appreciate that, because sometimes I struggle to be relatable with you guys. I know, like Luke's and I, we talk about this all the time, where it's like I live such an insane life, and it's just like sometimes I'm like, I don't even know, like I don't even know if people like want to watch this. Like I feel like I look miserable, and like, and this YouTube video actually was really fun. So I'm glad that we, I'd say, did this today, and I'm excited that we get to eat, because I'm really hungry and it's really late.
Starving.
Yeah, it's really late. But yeah, anyways, I just rambled a lot, but I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I just wanted to actually be clear that, you know, I'd say as an adult, I do respect myself and I respect others, and I obviously do not make the same dumb decisions that I did as a teenager. You know, I could have even rephrased it, and I could have said, you know, inappropriate images, but let's just say it for how it is, you know, like let's be real, and they were not just inappropriate images, they were really bad. So anyways, we're gonna fucking eat. All right, this is.
That's a big taco.
Well, yeah, you know, I got a lot of meat to eat. Oh, and now we're gonna drip, drip, drip. Okay. Just, I don't fucking care. Whatever. I care often.